Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Give honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect. All the brothers in this truth who are enduring sincerity. I got a lesson today, which is health oriented. I went and bought a couple herbs, different herbs. I just want to go through the benefits of these herbs, and Lord willing that you brothers are edified. So just gonna jump right into it. The first one that I got is called blue vervain. So I'm on this website, Organic Facts. It says the health benefits of blue vervain. Some of the most important benefits of blue vervain includes the ability to stimulate the liver, soothe the nervous system, detoxify the body, reduce depression and stress, eliminate pain, lower inflammation, protect the immune system, and alleviate chest congestion. And then it just goes in where it can be found in different spots in North America. Let me see. Detoxify the body. One of the oldest and most reliable uses of blue vervain is as a diuretic. As it stimulates the release of urine from the body, it can help to eliminate toxins from the system, as well as excess water, salts, and fat. This can help protect the kidneys and the liver by reducing the presence of dangerous substances and toxins that accumulate there. If you have a bladder infection, blue vervain can be a highly effective remedy. Respiratory disorders. If you regularly suffer from chest congestion, colds, chronic bronchitis, sore throats, or respiratory inflammation, blue vervain tea can be a simple and pleasant means of clearing up your tract and eliminating your irritation. Coughs and colds from Rome to California have been cured with blue vervain, as it also acts as an expectorant, helping to expel mucus and phlegm that may have accumulated in respiratory tracts. And I've been doing a lot of research lately on Dr. Sebi and his methods that he used to cure a lot of disease, AIDS, herpes, arthritis, anything that you had, he was able to cure. I was just trying to, get the basis of, what he was doing. And from what I found, it's mucus. A lot of things that's being, that's causing a lot of the discomfort in your body is all that mucus. So when you take the herbs and you take some of the supplements that he was prescribing, I seen a video, the lady said in the video, you get rid of a lot of mucus. You're hacking it up all the time, or, it's coming out when you go to the bathroom. And saying the lady even said that she had mucus coming out of her box, so that mucus, in your body is one thing that's holding it down. Of course, you want to get alkaline, you want to, keep a high pH, but that's definitely a big part of it as well. But that mucus is a real big thing. It says the nervous system. There are certain soothing properties of blue vervain that can effectively treat a number of different ailments, including nervous disorders, chronic anxiety, stress, and sleeplessness. Our body's release and management of hormones is less than optimal over time. This can cause a significant health problem and wear on the body. It says basically you can drink a cup of that blue vervain and it'll balance your hormones. And depression and mood swings, anti-parasitic activity. Although intestinal worms and parasites aren't as common as they used to be before proper food preparation and guidelines and health advances, the anti-parasitic nature of blue vervain is still relied on in some cultures and situations. And if you eat a lot of meat, you might have those worms down there. I seen a video a while back. Guy was getting surgery to remove all those worms from his intestines, and they just kept pulling worms out, look like spaghetti. You know, so this blue vervain is a real good herb. It'll help, you know, knock all that out. The natural anti-parasitic nature of the herb means you can eliminate or prevent the growth and development of any worms or parasites in your intestines, thereby protecting your digestive health and the availability of nutrients. And a lot of reason why people, you know, get them worms because they eat pork and, you know, shit like that that's parasitic. That's why the scriptures give you a particular diet to follow that don't have all that shit. But even following that diet, man, you know, you can still, you know, go not to say you go off because it's still legal, but you know, you can overindulge and or be greedy of meats. You know what I'm saying? Like Daniel had the pulse. You know, he had just the green vegetables and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's a good diet. You know, it's a tough diet. I know a lot of brothers don't want to go vegan or, you know, something like that. That's kind of extreme. I don't even know if I can go that extreme. But, you know, we just got to be smarter in what we and taking into our bodies. It can help with. It says it helps with female periods, oral health. A high concentration of tannins present in blue vervain makes it a very effective way to protect your overall oral health. Whether you have bleeding gums, mouth ulcers, bacterial infections, or any unhealthy aspect of your oral health, blue vervain tea can quickly clear it up. It says tannins function as antioxidants to promote to promote healing and prevent further degrading of tissue. Also helps breastfeeding mothers produce more milk, pain relief. I'm not going to read all of these because it's going to get too long. Then it just says that don't take it in large concentrations to start off with. You might get some skin rashes or something like that. But overall, it's a real good herb. Second one I'm gonna go with is it's called chaparral. And like I said, I got all of these herbs right here. When you get the herbs, you prefer to get them cut and sifted. But the chaparral that I got and the cascara sagrada, I'll put all the names in the description. Those are both right now in powder form. So when I go to make this tea, from what I've been told, the powder form can, you know, definitely give you some side effects that you might not like, might, you know, make you vomit or something like that. So I may just use those in different types of ways for what they need to be used for. But I'll figure it out. Benefits of chaparral. It's used as a mouthwash, regardless of the disagreeable flavor and odor. It may completely get rid of bacteria leading to tooth decay. It has a strong antifungal and antimicrobial properties, and it is a treatment that frequently utilized to kill parasites that are living in our body. So, you know, have you noticed that? You know what I'm saying? This stuff is made to cleanse you, to get all the bad stuff out your body, so that your body can work in normal fashion. For treatment for burns, the resin that resides in the chaparral leaf is used from time to time. Chaparral tea is typically used to alleviate respiratory difficulties, for example, colds, bronchitis, and clearing airways of excessive mucus. Again, back to the mucus. The herb has an anti-inflammatory property that can alleviate conditions, for example, arthritis, and soothe itchiness for chickenpox. Externally, the herb was used to soothe skin rashes, heal bruises, prevent diseases, and heal wounds. It's advantageous for sufferers of eczema and psoriasis. An infusion of the herb may be utilized to help ward off dandruff. So, you know, you could put it in um, your shampoo, and it'll help, you know, with your hair. Using chaparral in tea form or capsules is advantageous for problems with the body's digestive system. It's believed to be a good herb in combating signs of cancer and regularly suggested by natural medicine practitioners when cancer is identified in the belly, liver, or kidneys. This is because of the strong antioxidant properties that the herb contains. There's been certain research done that proposes that the herb might have the ability to inhibit the development of tumors. And the antioxidant qualities of chaparral may be advantageous for uh, for cleaning the blood and helping the body to age more slowly. Antioxidant properties may be advantageous for gout sufferers as well. And lastly, for the body's circulation. So, help get the blood flowing. Okay, so we're going to go to the cascara sagrada, which is Spanish for sacred bark. It says anti-aging properties. It heals the skin. It has hydrating properties. So it's real good for your skin. So probably use it in like a soap or a body wash. Hair care again with hair. It'll help. Let me see. Can we use it in a conditioner to make hair soft, strong, and shiny? Regular usage of this herb can help strengthen hair follicles and give you radiant hair. I'm kind of breezing through these now. It relieves constipation, treatment of gastric disorders and gallstones, treatment in insomnia. It helps fight cancer, and also has weight loss properties. It also has some pretty good nutritional values. Vitamin B, calcium, potassium, manganese. I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try. It also has some laxative properties too, so clean you out. Okay, so the final one that we're gonna do, try to get to before this phone dies, is damiana. All right, so this is damiana. It's known for stimulating libido and is often used as an aphrodisiac as well as a relaxant. So if you got your little female, you might want to put a little in the air, so to speak. Boil a little, or you can make a tea out of it. So do what you do. Don't Bill Cosby her, but shit, hey, it is what it is. Um, it is also known as Herba de la Pastoria and Mexican Damiana. It is native to Texas, Mexico, and Central and South America. It's primarily harvested for its leaves, which are used to make a tea. Damiana has long been used as a relaxant and an aphrodisiac. Native Mexican Indians were known to drink sweetened Damiana tea and is believed to be one of the original ingredients of margaritas. The use of Damiana as an aphrodisiac has continued into modern times. In fact, recent studies have shown that it does cause an increase of sexual activity in rats, though it has been yet to be scientifically tested on humans. Is used for both its libido stimulating effects as well as for a somewhat narcotic effect it causes. The effect of the tea is believed to be a similar high obtained from smoking marijuana but milder. So it'll give you a little buzz. That's why it's probably an aphrodisiac. The relaxing effects of Damiana plant is said to be similar to the initial relaxation of smoking marijuana, but Damiana is legal in most places. So if somebody is always on edge or has high anxiety, it's probably something good for them, to chill them out, cool them down some. So with that being said, we're gonna get into a couple scriptures. The first one I pulled of course, Genesis chapter 1, verse 29 and 30. No, verse 29 says, "And the Most High said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat." So that's what the herbs are for us to ingest. And the scriptures are gonna tell us what happens when we ingest it. And so I get that real quick, which is Sirach 38:4. "The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them." So everything that I just broke down to you, from the blue vervain, the damiana, the cascara, sagrada, and the chaparral, all those herbs are natural and they come from the earth, and these are the medicines that help clean us out naturally. Of course, there's other stuff that you have, so a mountain, of information out there on the herbs. So, just this little pocket that I'm diving in now, I'm saying this is a real good start for anybody. And I got all these herbs fairly cheap. It didn't cost an arm and a leg to get them. We have a spot out here, a nutrition store, and it had everything there. I spent about $30, and that's not including, I bought some water. I bought some hibiscus leaves too. It's $30. They're like, $5 a piece for just a nice sized bag. Nice sized bag of all the different herbs. This is Sirach 38:15. "Then give place to the physician, for the Lord hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him." Like I went to the doctor recently, and they told me, I have high cholesterol and this, that, and the third. And so I had already had the herbs, about the herbs the other day, and I went to the doctor yesterday. So I knew that your health, yourself. You look in the mirror every day. You know what's going on with you. You got to walk those steps or whatnot. So I knew that I wasn't in the best shape or the best health. So I wouldn't got the herbs, expecting the worst. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. But at the end of the day, it's not good either. So we gotta examine ourselves and shit, getting the good health, man. We gotta teach this word. You can't teach the word if you catching a heart attack at 30. So Lord willing, you guys you brothers are edified with this. But I'm gonna read the rest of the scripture. I'll start back at 13. It says, "Then give place to the physician, for the Lord hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him." I needed to go to the doctor for them to tell me the exact things that's wrong so I can fix it. Of course, we're not, an advocate of, going to the doctor and, getting all those medications and whatnot. You got to use this world. It's not abusing this world. So I used him as an avenue to get what's wrong with me so I can use the herbs, pray to the Most High, because at the end of the day, and it says it right here too. It says, "There's a time when there's a time when in their hands there's a good success." So it's good that he was able to diagnose me of what my issues are. It says, "For they shall also pray to the Lord that he would prosper that which they give for ease and remedy to prolong life." So at the end of the day, it's the Most High that's gonna give the increase. It's the Most High that's gonna put his spirit in the herbs, and if it's his will, to do their job and to cleanse my body and to cleanse, you brothers as well. At the end of the day, it's all up to the Most High. Verse 15. he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hand of the physician. So, I mean, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they go to the doctor and they have an issue and they'll just, take a bunch of pills or get surgery or, whatever it is they tell them that they need to do. When really, if they just change their diet, exercise, use the herbs, pray to the Most High, you know what I'm saying, you have a much better chance of making it out of that opposed to, doing chemo or, getting your leg chopped off or taking a bunch of pills and medicine, you know what I'm saying? All those things that Western society is taught that, is good for you. When, just go back to the basics, man. Everything that you need is already here, created in the earth. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, made the medicines out the earth. And just keep it basic. With that being said, hope you brothers are edified. Call law, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect. All you brothers in truth who are enduring in sincerity and the women and children follow. Shalom.